Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition here on the Game Professor channel. I'm your host, the Game Professor, and last time we got started on the Firewalker DLC. So that is what we are going to continue here. So we have Geth Incursion and Volcano Station. Looks like the two options we have. The Geth Incursion is going to be on Latesh in the Phoenix Massing system. And the Volcano Station, Karumto in the Cayce Rift. Alright. Search for a research station that Dr. Cayce established inside an active volcano. So, let's see which is closer right now, and we'll go from there. So... actually, very quickly, I'm going to do some scanning, I think. Just to... I'll bring you back when I'm back over at the mass relay. Not max relay, mass relay. Okay, no. Or both of these are going to be... yeah, neither of these are good to scan, so it doesn't matter. Ha 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 ha. So, eventually we'll come back and do some scanning around these other systems. Yes, thank you. Quick refuel. And to the mass relay. So let's see here. So, Phoenix Massing system there, and... well, you know what? Just a single relay jump, so let's go to this one first. Firewalker research data. Because I'm curious. Just want to see if there's something in this little... there we are. I'm always intrigued. Oh, you are rich. So, I'm just going to do a little quick scanning in this area, and then I'll bring you back when we're over in the correct spot for the mission.
Probe away.
Alright, everyone. So, we got quite a lot of minerals out of that, so I'll give you a little update in a bit. But we are going over to the Yakawa system here in the Cayce Rift. And Karumto. Firewalker. Recover research data.
Detected an anomaly.
So... oh... that's too tempting for me to ignore. It's a giant spike. You can see we have a lot of iridium, platinum, and palladium now. For now. Okay, that's where our anomaly is. Get a little bit more platinum and palladium first. Then, go for this.
I have found something.
Anomaly detected. Research station detected within volcano on planet's surface. The research station's data storage systems are still active and may contain valuable information. Warning, volcano is unstable. Advise extreme caution. Alright. Sounds like a plan. Now I'm trying to remember if there's a... there might be a need for us to fight some mechs in one of these missions. I'm still going to stick with Miranda and Jacob, just since they are the actual Cerberus operatives. It just feels more natural having them be my crewmates for these. Garrus doesn't care about this. Kasumi and
primary systems online.
Thane, it's like...
adverse geothermal activity has rendered pathfinding function inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate research base.
Okay. So, just have to do some searching. Alright. Just a lot of fun here. As far as I know, I just kind of have to follow a path, and that should get me there. That seems logical. There we go. Oh,
Warning.
yep.
Area compromised due to unstable volcanic activity.
Alright. I do want to get these, though. Get the resources you can. Maybe I went the wrong way. I guess I needed to go the other way. Very interesting. I don't think this is time-based or anything like that, so we should be fine. But we can also go this way from the look of it. I guess that's what it means by use manual controls. There we go. There we go.
Detected.
Yes.
Acquired.
Alright. Interesting. So I'm basically just getting as many minerals as I can, I think. Alright. There we go.
Acquired.
Very interesting. Let's go back over here. Did that a little backwards. I got some more over there. There we go. I am very intrigued by this, everybody. I mean, the advantage definitely is that we're still absolutely getting lots of resources this way. There we go. I keep just overshooting it slightly. Okay. I think I got everything. I think. So now I can go over here.
Research base entrance ahead.
Awesome.
Extraction complete.
So it's just a matter of doing everything we can. So as I've said, I don't distinctly remember the nature of this particular DLC, in large part because I don't remember if I've ever played it. I know I've watched people play it, but I'm not sure that I've played it myself. I'm gonna go assault rifle right now. Ultimately, we're going straight, it looks like. Yeah, want us to go that way, so let's go this way first. Make sure we get everything that we possibly can. Because that's how we do. Alright. Is that really it? Oh, there's a data pad. I was like, there has to be something else. Dr. Cayce's Log 1. We have detected a site of incredible significance located beneath the volcano. The unpredictable terrain will make retrieval of any data extremely hazardous. Okay. Come on, folks. It's a terminal. Computer console.
I was right. This site was a roadmap leading to the main Prothean ruins. Dr. Aloy and I agree that this must remain a secret at all costs. I will not allow another Eden Prime to occur. The Geth, the Reapers, all of them, they must be stopped.
Okay. Got a locker. Got some money from that. Have a terminal. Dr. Cayce's Log 2. This hellish planet is a star map that points to a Prothean site of major significance. Dr. Aloy and I have mere hours to retrieve all we can before the conditions become too dangerous to continue. We learned too late that the local volcanic instability is magnified by our power grid. If only we had more time to study this. I'm sure the key to unlocking everything is here. Everything. Damn this planet. Alright. Understandable irritation. Oh, hello. Well,
Activation of research-based power grid has triggered additional volcanic instability. Recommend immediate departure.
Okay.
Come on, we need to leave.
Well. Oh. Alright. Interesting. I wouldn't have necessarily expected that. I don't think I got all the data, though. So I'm very intrigued now. I probably should have tried to get through that door first. Well. Very interesting. All right. Just have to get ourselves out. There we go. Oh, come on. Oy. Helps if I do things correctly. There we go. Go. Of course. Can I still get this? Booyah. There we go. I was not expecting this. This is far more interesting than I thought it would be. And exciting. There we go. There we go. We got out. That's the important thing. Mission summary. Data recovered from research station. Dr. Cayce's location discovered. Landing party extracted from volcano. Experience 125, 1625, and 3500 iridium. We're not hurting for iridium right now, but I am, I think, gonna quickly do a few more research projects. Most specifically, I want to get the enhanced scanning for minerals, because that'll help with all the mineral scanning that we're doing. So I'm just gonna run over to Morden's.
Your private terminal.
I should probably check those as well, because I'm sure I have stuff about the whole Firewalker everything. Alright, so yeah. So I wanted to do that quickly at least. Check out our messages. That's not what I wanted. Alright, a gift of words from Shaira the consort. Commander, I thought that my gift of words had been incorrect. An embarrassing notion, but my contacts tell me you yet survive. I am pleased to hear that your journey continues, though I sense that you head toward an even deeper darkness. When you fought Saren, only your resolve was tested. Now I fear you cannot rely only on your own strength. Take whatever steps you must to ensure that those battling at your side fight with clear minds and glad hearts. Be well, Consort Shaira. And that basically is suggesting the significance of the loyalty missions. And from Dr. Michelle. Dear Commander Shepard, I was relieved to hear that you were alive. I was devastated to hear of the destruction of the Normandy and those people who didn't make it off in time. After you went missing and were presumed dead, I feared I'd never see you or Garrus ever again. You and he did so much to help clean up the wards when you were hunting for Saren. The galaxy needs more people like you, and I'm glad that you're still here to protect those of us who've grown to depend upon both of you. Is Garrus with you again by any chance? After being so happy to hear of your survival, I wondered if perhaps he might have ended up with you. I left a few messages on his public accounts, but you know how he is about checking his mail. I don't think the comm address I had for him works anymore because he hasn't returned any calls. Always so busy on his grand crusades, his great passions, that he focuses on them to the exclusion of anything or anyone else. Anyway, if you know where he might be, I would really love to hear from him, or both of you could come by the next time you're near the Citadel. Thanks, Chloe Michelle. And unfortunately, you can't see her again this particular game. I think it would be a great touch for her to be someone we could visit on the Citadel. Then from Nala Butler, Commander Shepard, my husband was one of the men serving on Garrus's team. I don't know how much Garrus talked to you about what happened. I don't know the specifics myself, only that my husband died in a trap set by those bastard gangs. I know Garrus blames himself. He took every shot fired at his squad as a failure on his part, and it was clear that when he sent me the message about my husband, he thinks it was his fault. My husband would never have wanted that. He was proud of the work he did on Garrus' squad. He was taking back Omega from the gangs. He died fighting with honor. I miss him. God, I'd give anything to get him back. But whatever happened there wasn't Garrus' fault. You're his commander now. Please, if you can, help him stop blaming himself, and please don't tell him I sent you this. Thank you. Nala Butler. Then from Project Firewalker, finally, I knew that we'd get some of these. Good work on recovering the Hammerhead in one piece, Commander. It will prove useful. Also, the data you recovered from the MSV Rosalie's emergency beacon contains significant intel on a few planets that Dr. Cayce and Dr. Oloy investigated. Edie has added the locations to your galaxy map. We hope that one of them leads you to the Prothean site. Despite Dr. Cayce's obvious instability, he's proven to be a brilliant and dedicated scientist. If you salvage more of his logs or journals, it would greatly help our efforts. We still don't know how the Geth are tracking Dr. Cayce, so be careful. Artifacts cataloged. More Firewalker. The artifacts you gathered might give us a lead on larger Prothean site. They have incredible value for historians and might be instrumental in building our understanding of the Prothean legacy. Excellent work on mitigating the Geth presence, Commander. We will keep you apprised of further Geth activity should it threaten mission integrity. And then a security breach. That was a close one on Corrupto Shepard. A disturbing fact has come to light in analyzing the channel you used to transmit your findings. Unauthorized transmissions have been sent from the MSV Rosalie to an unknown destination. It's assumed that this is how the Geth are tracking Dr. Cayce and Oloy. The data you retrieved gives us a definite location for Dr. Cayce's Prothean site. The Doctor was certain that the site held a Prothean revelation of enormous significance. It is recommended you head there as soon as possible to counter any Geth retrieval missions already in play. Alright. So, let's take a look. So we have the Prothean site there, we have the Geth incursion. That's our lost operative. Let me see here. Let's go first to the Geth incursion, since obviously a major concern right now is the Geth presence. So it makes sense to do that first, I think. But first, I'm gonna quickly offline or off camera do some scanning. I will bring you all back once we are back at the mass relay. Oh. Visit 100 of the planets in an unexplored cluster. Alright. Very cool. Unexpected one there. But that is going to finish off this little bit of scanning that we just did, guys. With us getting that achievement there. We're back off to Balor. To the mass relay. Barely getting through all of the or barely not using up all of our fuel. Alright, so we have the Prothean ruin there in the Hades Nexus. But first we're gonna, and actually it even makes sense to it, looks like. So Phoenix massing system to get the Geth incursion. Then we'll finish off with that. Obviously, that's also where Overlord is. We're not doing Overlord yet. Overlord is going to be a ways down the line. I do not like to do Overlord too early. I think that it makes very little sense to do Overlord too early. Just quickly, at least, get these two scanned. Or identified, as it were. Latesh, also moderate, so we don't have to worry too much about this. Come on. There we are.
Probe launched. Something on our sensors.
Planetary scans detect signals from sensor pods left on the planet's surface. These pods may contain valuable data. Warning, surface temperatures are extremely low. Advise keeping hammerhead exposure to the cold at an absolute minimum. Ah, this one's a bit of a tricky one. And now I'm definitely remembering for sure that I have done this one before, because I remember very distinctly doing this particular mission. But this one's interesting because you have to maintain the hull temperature of the hammerhead very effectively. It's effectively a time constraint that you have. That's not what I wanted. There we go. This will be a fun one to end this episode on.
Warning. Prolonged exposure to extreme temperatures may degrade engine performance. Mission objectives located.
Alright. So, basically...
Atmospheric data acquired. Engine temperature stabilizing.
That's what happens, is the active scanning stuff will essentially
Temperature falling.
correct the engine temperature.
Extraction complete.
Come on. Oof. There we go.
Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature falling.
There we go.
Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature falling.
There we go. Just get us right to it. You can start to see as everything is cooling down that the I think I just fell. Dang it.
Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters.
There we go.
Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature
Yes, yes, I know, I know.
Extraction complete.
Like I was saying, though, I appreciate the fact that you can essentially see the impacts of the cold. That was a fail on my part.
Warning. Engine temperature below recommended parameters.
There we go. You can see
Extraction
everything
complete.
basically
Caution,
just
engine temperature
getting
falling.
icy.
Warning. Engine temperature below recommended parameters.
We are to our penultimate node, though, so that's awesome.
Engine temperature falling.
Oh, that looks like I missed one, maybe? Or is this just
Engine temperature below recommended parameters.
go? Dang it. There we go. Oh, come on. Not gonna have everything ice up.
We did it.
That we did, Jacob. That we did. And we didn't have the hammerhead freeze yet. Always good. There we go. I'm curious to see if this sends us on something else. So, we got a level gained, so that's good. Atmospheric data recovered from all 10 nodes, money, and lots of palladium. So, let me just see if this opens up something else Firewalker-y for us, or if it's just the Prothean ruins now that we have. Because the way I see it, I like just getting all the Firewalker stuff out of the way. Let's see here.
Received a new message at your private terminal.
Shocking. Atmospheric data received. Commander, a very capable team is analyzing the data you gathered from the Geth's research into atmospheric change. We hope it may open up new avenues for terraforming procedures for future colonies. The tech used in the beacons also contains communication and innovations that should help us develop better systems to reduce atmospheric noise. There is no evidence of Prothean activity on this planet. Alright. Whoops. Wrong button. Mark that as red. Let's just take a look. Alright, so yeah, it's just the Prothean site now, so we will do that next time, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you always know when I have new videos coming out, and follow the links in the description to the Facebook page and Discord server so you can join the conversation. But until next time, everybody, this is your Game Professor, signing off. I'll see you then.